Hello, my name is Agnes and I am a photographer for almost 15 months now. I basically shoot portraits and I also like fashion photography. So I'm going to show you what's in my basic camera bag. This is just a small low-pro camera bag.
What models?
I don't know, but it's one of the smallest because I don't have so much gears. Yes. So because I am a portrait and fashion photographer wannabe, I have three basic lenses that I use very often. First lens that I got was this 24-70 2.8 lens. And I use Canon, of course.
What model?
My camera is still the entry-level 500D camera, and this has been with me for like 2 years already because of the presumption that I am still a newbie photographer. I would like to upgrade very soon. Maybe go full frame and buy a 5D Mark II, but they said that a Mark III is going to be out soon, unfortunately, because of the disaster in Japan, so it's going to take some time. But for Canon, I would really like to appeal that they should release it as soon as they fix all the mess in Japan, because I really would love to upgrade to full frame. But anyways, for 2 years of using my 500D, it's not bad. And I learned from my elder photography gurus that it's always better to invest in lenses first, and then you go upgrade on better and quality cameras later. So this is the first portrait lens that I had. This has been with me for like almost 2 years as well. And then after that, I got this 50mm 1.2L lens, and of course also comes with the other favorite portrait photography lens. It's the 85mm 1.2. Take it off. Okay. Yeah. And since I got this one, this has been my favorite for like 5 months. I got this like January, and I particularly love this because I love blurs in my photos. I love the fantastic bokeh that it does, and I just like that my subject is sharply isolated from the rest of the background, because I am more into finding expression and details on the subject, and then the rest is blur. I rarely do photos with like 6.3 or 7.1 aperture that sharp that you can see the details from the front until behind. You know, photos that tell the story in every detail, because I just like to capture simple subject, beauty, and focus on it, and the rest is blur. So apart from that, well, as a photographer, I have some stuff that would not normally go inside a camera bag. Of course, I have this one. This is like my Cathay Pacific kit thing, but I use this as a wallet / medicine kit. So all my medicines and then a few boxes are here. I don't want to show that. And this other Cathay Pacific kit is heavier because I've got my makeup here. Oh, sorry. Those are my eyeliners. Okay, yes. Because sometimes I photograph events, and as a woman photographer, I would like to look presentable as much as possible. So that explains, and I think not only a photographer, but every woman has a makeup kit on their bags. So that's something normal. And because I shoot outdoors and I shoot basically using natural light, I always have my eyeglasses. It could also be my polarizer. Basically that's it, and then other smaller compartments I would put my SD cards here, and sometimes if I do studio photography in my friends' studios, I bring triggers. It's a Pocket Wizard Mini TT1 transmitter, yes. And I think that's basically it. Oh, yeah. Some spare tissues and towelettes. For shooting outdoors, you need something like this. Sometimes I also put extra shirts here for the heat, for some change. Not a lot of women like photography, but for those female enthusiasts there and who are also interested to do photography, I would encourage you, because photography is not like a man's world, and there are quite a few famous female photographers worldwide who are doing good, and who knows, this might be a good career for everybody. You don't need to go to photography school, which doesn't mean that I am discouraging everybody to go to photography school, but it can be learned, especially if you have the passion for it and if you like doing it. And these days, it's not like during the film days and when there was no internet that you don't have access to thousands of ideas and thousands of learning tools. In YouTube, you can watch a lot of tutorials and how to do just basically everything from zero, and editing and everything that comes after the shoot. So it's actually a very good hobby, and then from a hobby you can always escalate it to something commercial, and then you earn out of your hobby, and it would be fun. Okay.